It's day 6 of my 7-day experiment to get out of depression. And personally, I have failed with flying colors. About 6 days ago, my doctor, my psychiatrist, and I decided to up my dosage of my antidepressant, and that is the only thing that is saving my life. I live in a first world country. Medication is a luxury. People in the 1800s, they were shunned from their families. And for the most part, I'm doing pretty well. And I'm happy at work, but at the end of the day, I don't really feel well, and it's not consistent because I'm not putting consistent work into it. Sure, I'll exercise one day and feel phenomenal. I'll eat well one day, but it's like regular work. And just being bipolar, it just seems so hard, like extra hard work. And you think, it can't be this hard to be happy. And not even be happy, but to just have a sense of well-being. And that's ultimately my goal, is to have like this hardcore sense of well-being, of mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. When somebody says, "How are you?" I want to be like, "I am doing well, thank you." Instead of like secretly thinking in my mind, I am unwell. But nobody wants to hear that. Just like nobody really wants to hear that you're bipolar. Frankly, I think it's like diabetes. It needs to be managed. And there are people with it that do manage it, and they do well with their meds and with doing what makes them well beyond medication. Do you know that I am so embarrassed? Like, if my friends actually saw any of these videos, I would be completely embarrassed. Because I don't want anybody to know. It's like this secret, because nobody gets it. Nobody understands it. They'll easily more write you off as being crazy. So not only do you have to hide it, but you have to like fight for your life to even feel well. Sure, these antidepressants are saving my life and I'm happy at work, but deep down, I feel like shit, honestly. I'm not doing the things that I need to do, like meditate, exercise, eat well. I'm not doing it because there's this part of me that's just like, oh, I have to deal with it any way I can. So it's like I'm in constant survival mode. That's what being bipolar is like when it's not managed, when it's not balanced. Yesterday, I met with a life coach. Thank God, by the grace of God, I found her. And thank God I can even afford her. And she's not that much, like she's willing to work with me. But at the end of our first meeting, she said, "What I think you need to do is get a better relationship with your willpower." And I couldn't agree with her more. My willpower sucks. So I have failed my 7-day experiment, and I am starting over tomorrow. And I'm going to not stop until I succeed. Sure, life has its ups and downs, and I can accept that. But I want to be well. And I'm going to. Watch.